Hey everyone, welcome back. April is finally here, bringing with it a fresh burst of energy, warmer weather. And of course, your Social Security payments, whether you're budgeting for groceries, planning out your bills, or simply double checking when your deposit is due. Having the exact payment dates can make managing your month a lot easier. But this April isn't just business, as usual, as we're entering a major turning point in Social Security history, where a mix of long-awaited reforms and unexpected policy changes are reshaping the system for better and for worse. Some of these updates will provide overdue relief, particularly for public sector retirees, while others are sparking serious concerns about access delays, benefit reductions, and even potential losses for some vulnerable recipients. If you are someone you love relies on Social Security, stick with me as we first break down the full payment schedule for April 2025, then dive into what is changing, what to expect, and how you can protect yourself if these new policies affect you. And hey, real quick, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time to do it, because subscribing ensures you stay updated on important benefit changes, policy shifts, and essential tips that help you navigate your Social Security payments, while also strengthening our community at no cost. Starting with the April 2025 Social Security payment schedule, Supplemental Security Income (SSI) payments will arrive on Tuesday, April 1st. Since it falls on a weekday this year, unlike in March, there won't be an early deposit this time. If you receive both SSI and regular Social Security, or if your benefit started before May 1997, your payment will be deposited on Thursday, April 3rd, whereas if your Social Security benefits began after May 1997, your payment date is based on your birthday. Born between the 1st and 10th, you'll receive your deposit on Wednesday, April 9th. Born between the 11th and 20th, expect your payment on Wednesday, April 16th. And for those born between the 21st and 31st, your deposit will arrive on Wednesday, April 23rd, with those using direct deposit typically seeing funds early in the morning, while paper checks may take a few extra days depending on your location and postal service speed. So even if everything seems in order, it's always wise to double-check your payment details each month, since errors can happen, and catching them early can save you a lot of trouble. Now, turning to the major Social Security changes in April 2025. We need to discuss the big policy shifts occurring this month, as some may directly impact what you see in your check. One of the biggest changes is the long-awaited Social Security Fairness Act, which has officially taken effect and repeals the Windfall Elimination Provision (WEP) and the Government Pension Offset (GPO), two controversial rules that have reduced benefits for over 3.2 million public sector retirees, including teachers, firefighters, and police officers, who were previously penalized for having pensions from non-covered jobs, even if they also contributed to Social Security. This law, retroactive to January 2024, has already sent out over $7.5 billion in back payments to 1.1 million people, according to the Social Security Administration, SSA, and has resulted in average lump sum payouts around $6,710, with some retirees now seeing monthly benefit increases of over $1,000 starting this month. So if you've been affected by WEP or GPO, be sure to check your deposit, as you might notice a significant increase. However, not all changes this month are positive. As of March 27th, the SSA has reinstated a controversial overpayment policy, which now allows the agency to withhold 100% of your monthly benefits if it determines that you have been overpaid due to reasons such as administrative error, delayed income reporting, or other issues, marking a major shift from the pandemic-era rule that limited withholdings to just 10% to prevent financial hardship. Furthermore, new identity verification rules introduced on March 31st now require that you log into your My Social Security account with multi-factor authentication and visit a Social Security field office in person to verify your identity or update your direct deposit information, a change intended to prevent fraud after scammers reaped millions in stolen benefits, but which is also creating significant barriers for those uncomfortable with internet use. Seniors who have never used digital services, individuals with mobility issues who find traveling to a field office challenging, or even families where minors cannot create online accounts, all compounded by the SSA operating with its lowest staffing levels in 50 years and the planned closure of over 40 field offices as part of a controversial restructuring initiative that has already led to internal reports of phone wait times exceeding 2 hours and appointments for in-person services booked over a month out. Even though the SSA promises that direct deposit changes will now process in 1 business day instead of 30, this improvement only benefits those who can access the system at all, as Social Security undergoes these sweeping changes. Many former SSA officials and policy experts are raising alarms about the future of the system, warning that continued budget cuts and staffing reductions could lead to a potential collapse in the coming years, with critics also cautioning that this restructuring might be part of a larger effort to privatize Social Security, potentially weakening the guaranteed benefits that millions depend on for their financial security. Additionally, there is growing community concern and dialogue regarding the accessibility and transparency of these changes, and users are encouraged to share their personal experiences and insights so that together, we can better navigate these challenges and adapt to the evolving landscape. Therefore, what you should do this month as we move through April is take a moment to review your payments to ensure accuracy. Check any letters from the SSA, particularly those regarding overpayments or benefit adjustments, and update your account details before any issues arise. If you've noticed any changes in your payment this month or experienced difficulties accessing services under the new rules, please share your experience in the comments, as your insight could help others facing similar issues. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this information with anyone who might need it, because staying informed is essential in times of significant change and uncertainty. And we all benefit from a well-informed community ready to adapt to new policies and challenges.